Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new PvP round of Dragonfable. So, now we're going to be continuing our challenge with our streak ongoing, using mostly the same rule as last time, which is 2 of each potions and no heal between fights. And also, given that this is Dragonfable's 12th anniversary, well, the staff have actually released a new version of the dragon base class. So, because of that, we'll actually be going as a dragon rogue this time around. Let's do this! Each of the new classes actually have their own team. Among others, the Dragon Warrior is actually all about damage, but does it in a different way than a Riftwalker does. From what I understand, the mage version is something of a trick monkey. I'm not entirely sure. As for the Dragon Rogue itself, it actually deals dots whenever it uses a defensive move, which can be rather interesting. We'll have a look about that as we go along. So we're starting off against Sepulchre, with a version 1 Doom Knight with middle of the line immobility. So we'll have to be careful about that. But for now, let's just go ahead and attack him. I gotta say, it was about time that those classes got updated, although it kinda bothers me since we actually already did Rogue last week, so that's a little annoying. Still, not that big a deal. So we'll go ahead and start off with a Stealth, which will cause us to chuck an actual attack with a knife, and we'll put up a dot on him. So 58 of piercing damage. That makes for some interesting build, not unlike the ninja if you add dex and actually use it to power up your dot. So that's something nice to have. We're going to use smoke, which actually got modified, which will apparently instead of defensive point would actually buff avoidance now. So that is rather interesting. These can pile up pretty quickly, although can be dangerous if you spend all of your efforts on putting up your defensive moves early on, because after that you actually can't use them. So anyhow, we're going to try to steal a potion from him, and it worked. How about that? Okay, still taking some measure of damage. Still, we should be mostly fine. Also, they've changed Surprise Attack, which is the move that hits harder when you're in stealth, in that for based on each toxin that you've actually inflicted on him, it will deal more damage, similar to what the ninja has going, although the damage seems to be a little higher. Now let's see how high that toll is gonna go. Quite high. Well, that's lame. 700? Oh my god. Well, that's not nice. I hope I won't get too many of those. The fun thing about the knives is that they actually allow you to go into rapid attack by dealing that damage with the knife, so that's sweet. And we've nearly taken him down too. We didn't really try, to be honest, although it's only gonna get tougher from here on. So we're going up against Mancon, who looks like a Dragon Warrior to me. Yep, sounds like they're getting popular. Although he doesn't have a lot in the way of defense, so that should help us out some. And apparently stealing potions also inflict a toxin. How about that? New animation too. I hadn't seen it up until now, but that's sweet. So, go with Blind. It also leeches some HP from them. At least that's what the prompt says. Anyhow, so let's go ahead and put on Stealth. It's actually rather interesting. Anyhow, so now we can use Poison, but Poison I don't think actually works as far as the toxins go. We can actually try it out when we can. We've got the Dragon Soul Toxin as well, which we can use right now. Okay, that is done. I think there was another one somewhere over here. Did I imagine that? It's possible that I did. Anyhow. Let's just go with smoke instead. Makes for something of a tricky class. I actually find it rather interesting. New animation for those. How sweet. Bam. Next one. Okay, up against Toussaint, who is a dragon mage. Good opportunity to see what's up with that. Although he's got quite a bit of damage. So let's see what we're gonna do about that. So starting off with blind as usual. Oh well. Put up stealth. Pop the crit. I actually haven't figured out quite yet what's the rotation on this is actually the most valuable. I'll have to work on that sometime soon. And the fact that you can steal potion, this means that this actually has a lot of potential. Although most of the various dots actually only last about 5 turns, so actually pulling them all up is actually rather difficult. Damage is somewhat competitive. I wonder how those classes are gonna hold up against some of the higher tier of power. Okay, next one. Okay, going up and against Shijie, who is an Ascendant. How about that? And we're kind of running out of mana right now, so we'll have to do something about that. And we failed to touch him. That's not nice. Using darkness though. My resistance to darkness isn't all that bad. So that's cool. I've got another turn before this comes to pass, so I can probably go ahead and put on the mana potion. Going with this right off the bat, is he? Well, how about that? Put up smoke. Chuck one of those knives, because why not? These new classes should add a lot of much needed variety between taking always the Italian classes like this Ascendant here. Yeah, poison seems to be separate to me. Anywho, that's fine. This actually plays really nicely with my Beastmaster build. If you can combine that with Dex, that could make for something really interesting. That's actually what I was looking into, what with the Sporcat challenge, which I haven't gotten around to doing yet. Look at him go. Okay, stealing up a potion, because why not? I'm getting lucky on those today. Seems like his rotation is all out of whack. Usually he would have built up his things and then used them to make a really big hit on me with that lightning, but he didn't. Those toxins are raking up. And go into rapid attack. All done. You'll notice that this class actually has something of a three-color thing going. What with the base brown rogue color being, how can I say, mixed with other things like that gray over here and the other base color that I actually chose myself. So there. So up against Shadow, a Dragon Warrior as well. Middle of the line weapon, not a whole lot of immobility really. Oh, this does the dot too. Yeah, that's right, dot, the Daze did a dot, didn't. Oh well. Dragon Soul Toxin. Pop the toxin from the potion. This eats up a lot of mana though. That Pride Lord is still awesome. Not that great of a pet, but still awesome. I do like that little swoosh that the weapon does, that's pretty sweet. It's not actually on the sound, mind you, it's just kind of what the animation looks like. But it seems like this will shake up the meta somewhat. If a lot more people actually equip those, that should add some more variety to what we actually got going, those challenges. So that should be pretty sweet actually. Don't see a lot of people taking Rogue though. We don't see a lot of Cryptic among other things, so... Anyhow. Streak of 7. Okay, so for this next round we're gonna be going as a pirate, cause why not? Let's try to take some of the more, shall we say, tricky classes this time around. Oh, well, looks like this guy is actually running a Dragon Rogue, how about that? Did he do it back then? I met him before, but I don't remember what his class was. Looked roguelike though. Anyhow, so what's his immobility looking like? Not that high. So we can just go ahead and use Dirty Trick. Something I'm wondering now, are they still using the old AI for these? That is mighty strange. I'll actually wonder how the Dragon Rogue will go about doing that. Shoot the cannon! Okay, that is done. We can probably go ahead and do something to help us out some. Lowering his damage sounds like a really great idea. He is at least gonna take advantage of stealth, so that's good. Let's pop a Rune Blast. Nicely done. And off with ya. Okay, going off against Luke, who actually has a new weapon that looks like some sort of wand. Must be one of those things that are dropping from Ilmar. Kinda looks like it, given that he's a version 1 Doom Knight. Those guys can just spam live carve and win. Anyhow, so how are we gonna proceed about that? Against this guy, Lower damage, we can do the other thing about lowering is what he does. We can also blind him afterward, and then we can go into our shield. That sounds like a good idea. Okay, let's go with this and do... Hang on. Yeah, it's this one. Target to remove his bonus. Let a baby carrier put up our shield, because why not? Go with a vast to lower his damage. I'm actually 1 turn early, but that doesn't matter really. I'll just put up sea legs and hope that maybe the immobility is gonna pay off. Trick. Can't tell. Doesn't look like it worked. No, it did not. Seems I avoided it though. Good. The damage reduction is a great bonus too. Anyhow, we can go ahead and fire up our cannon, because why not? Kinda amusing that the pirate is actually using a dragon team on his actual cannon. Of course, this class is so old that I shouldn't be surprised by it. Oh well, let's go ahead and attack. Only 2 turns to go. 1 turn. Not that bad. I expected worse. Gonna take some measure of damage, but it shouldn't be too bad. Well, the plank. And we are done. Next one. Okay, going up against Raiko, who is a Riftwalker. This will be a little trickier. What's his immobility like? Pretty good. Starting off by lowering his damage. But I'll have the shield of the Chimera anyway. So... let's start with this. We'll take some damage, but that's not that big a deal. Ow! It's a bigger deal than I thought. Take a potion, I'm scared. Ow. Go with the Vast. Ow. Friggin' critical. Heals me and prevents scurvy, well I'll need it. That's a little better. I'll need to go on the offensive at some point. Let's go with the cannon. Ow. Pop our last potion. I'll have to put up the shield, which I should have done much earlier, really. Okay, put up the shield. Bring it on, Landlubber. Well, at least that's better. Okay, now... Oh, it's Walk the Plank that actually reduces damage. So I've been taking full damage this whole time. Well, that's not very smart of you, Pumpkin. Might have cost me my streak, too. Pop that Rune Blast. Perfect. Now then, what can I use to actually finish him off? Cracker is a good idea, at the very least it will blind him. Taking up another potion that works well to our advantage. And use Plunder. Bam. Found a mana potion, how about that? Next one. Now we're on the rope, going off against Shadow, who is using a half-decent weapon. As far as his resistance to immobility is about middle of the line, a little lower. And other than that, he's a Soul Weaver, so how about that? Dirty trick. That should be plenty. Yep. Okay, so... Can put up Fury to get us started. Use Avast. Shoot the cannon. He'll get ready pretty soon, but Walk the Plank is going to decrease his damage, so we don't care. Alright, hon, let's see what you got. Not bad. Anywho, so we can finish him off with a Rune Blast. Yeah, that'll be plenty. Last one. Okay, up against Aston Man. How lucky of me. So he's got no weapon as usual, so we're just gonna go ahead and finish him off. What's his immobility like? About 40? Meh. Still enough to warrant trying. Alright, it worked. So... Fury. Pop that cannon. That pet is going to town on them. Wow, 122 on a crit? Nice! Go with a pistol, and that's the end of that. Streak of 8, people! Okay, so to finish this up, we're gonna be going as a ninja. Let's do this! Oh, we're going up against Mide. Mide, who is a version 1 Doom Knight with high mobility resist. How about that? So anyway, let's see what we can do about that. Can attempt this. Do I have a blind with ninja? I forget. Doesn't look like it to me. Well, gonna have to make do with what we can. Okay. So, can do this with... We'll go with blurred vision. Go with walk within shadow. Pop up fade. Actually wanted to do the stun, but whatever, I have enough defense to possibly avoid that. Yep. Ow! That's not nice. So while we're here, might as well put up a couple dots while we're at it. See how they compare to the Dragon Rogue. Fairly low. That other one deals about twice that damage. And has nearly as much option to actually trigger them. The only thing it doesn't have actually is the Honda trinket to add another dot. Owie! Ow. That's the end of that. So we're starting off with a strike already. We'll have to do something to make up for this. Going up against Colton, a Riftwalker. Low mobility resist overall. So we can probably attempt a stun to start with. Great, it worked. Awesome. So let's see, how are we gonna go about this? We have the option to do Vanish, to do the Shadow Strike, and then I'll be able to do the Blind and do those other things, so that should be fine. We'll start off by using our critical, might as well. Owie. So. Go with Rapid Attack. Okay. Go with Blurred. Would probably have been safer to do this a turn earlier. Oh well. Not that big a deal. Just go ahead and do Fade. Pop Vanish. Okay, that's enough big move for you. Not bad. Not nearly as high when I used to actually have Dex, but whatever. That'll do. Pop the Walk Within Shadows. Ow. Pop Rapid Attack. Oh. Putting another shield on me, is he? How about that? Okay, that is done. What else do I have left? Another turn till I have failed in rapid attack again. So by doing that, makes sense to take a potion. Going to on his third combo. Oh well, put up Fade. Go with rapid attack. Mighty unlucky of him. Go with blurred. Was kinda hoping he would go into potion. Sounds like he didn't want to. Oh well, finish him off with rapid attack and that's the end of that. Okay, up against Navin. Navin was a version 1 Doom Knight with middle of the line immobility. How about that? So anyhow, put a blurred. After that, okay, it's like this. Walk within shadow. Fade. And hope for a stun. Don't look like it. Yep, thought so. This could be dangerous though. You have two choices at the moment. Brace for the big attack or actually use a potion in the event that it actually deals enough damage to take me down. Which it might. So, rather take a potion. Close enough. I would have been down to about 200 of health, which isn't a lot. Might have taken me down, really. So pop Vanish, because why not? And done. Next one. Okay, going against the Chosen One, who is obviously a Riftwalker. Color custom one by the looks of it. Getting a lot of those Riftwalker all of a sudden. So we've got a shield, so we can go ahead and make him blurred for the time being. Stun won't really be an option. Kinda regretting not taking my Rune Blast with this. Runestone would have been really helpful. Anyhow. So, just go ahead and use Vanish. Right, at least his two big moves are down. Pop Shadow Strike. Great. So what do I got left right now? My dodge chance is still increased. As far as he is, he's still blind. So I have good chance on this actually. Well. Could walk within shadows and then actually use rapid attack. But that's not really what I want to do. Just go into rapid attack right away. Should have expected as much. Oh well, let's fade. Go into rapid attack again. Stinking my pet pretty well. So how long do I got left? None. Critical strike, I have a very real chance to take him down, so let's try this. Yep. That worked. Last one. Oh, going against Colton, another Riftwalker. How about that? Didn't we see a guy identical to this right before? Meh. I must be imagining things. Anyhow. So how are we gonna proceed here? Blind him, use the buff from the baby Chimera, of course. Lots of health on him too. Ow! That's a big one right there. Go with Vanish. Hope that'll be enough. Ow. Fairly rotten picks so far. Not much in the way of crit either. Ow. I'm on my last leg here. If you had managed that, that was actually pretty likely. Huh, that was well played, sir. Aww. Well, streak is dead, people. So I'm afraid that's gonna be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe. Please leave a comment below. And that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye-bye.